definitely has swung his way. And I'm looking at the MVP chart right now. It is Lamar Jackson 51.2%, Josh Allen 48%. And for me, that's no surprise. Like you mentioned earlier about the eye test. When I see the eye test, listen, I got to give credit to Josh Allen. Josh Allen definitely, did
Yeah,
his,
yeah,
but Lamar Jackson was just on a whole different level this year. You know what I mean? And me looking at it during, with my eyes and doing the eye test, Lamar Jackson actually popped out just a little more on my, a little more on my screen. You know what I mean? He progressed as a passer.
yeah, yeah,
Um, he's gotten smarter with the ball. It didn't translate to the postseason, but during the regular season, because that's what it is, it's a regular season award. During the regular season, I just feel like Lamar Jackson popped out a little more than Josh Allen. You know what I mean? Josh Allen had way less talent. He did more with way less talent, and you can't take no credit away from him. But if I had to choose though between the two, I'm definitely going Lamar Jackson for sure.
yeah. Nah, I'm right with you. I definitely go to Lamar Jackson just because of the stacks. Like we know we talking about just watching the game, but he got both. He got the stats and he got watching the game. Like so both of them complementing each other. Like the way he played. Like is his he's not only he's not only a playmaker as with his legs. He showed that when he needs to get that ball downfield, he could do it. You know, it's a lot of plays that we sit back and we just look and we go back and watch the tape over and we just be like, yo, how did he get that ball off? Like
Mm.
you got like two defenders coming at and you just boom boom on board and you come up and you step up and then you just sling it and it's a touchdown right like in the spot that it needs to be. After you was about to get sacked, like your line gave in. You got two defenders, one come at you, you avoid him, then you come all the way around. You got another person, you avoid him, and then you come all the way around and you sling the ball and you get it in the end zone. Man, he was doing a lot of that this year. You
Mm.
know, he's totally different when he came in his first season of just looking to run it and being explosive with just running the ball. Like and he made his name for himself by doing that. But then a lot of controversy. Oh, he just a running back, he can't pass. But now he's showing like, yo, listen, I could pass this ball, but if I'm a run it, I can still run it if I need to.
Yeah.
And having the legs to extend the play and still pass it, because you see a lot of running back stats. I say running backs. You see a lot of quarterback stats that could you use that's dual threats that could use their legs as a weapon. You see a lot of these running backs is when you got a defender in their face and they running and they avoiding the defender and they extending the plays. A lot of times they don't keep their eyes on downfield. They just take off and just run the ball, and which is cool too. You get those yardage by doing it with your feet. That's cool too. But one thing that I saw that Lamar Jackson changed over these past seasons is even when he's extending the play and he's avoiding defenders, he's still looking to get that ball out of his hand and throwing it downfield. And he had made a lot of those passes this season. Better than any other quarterback that could move with their legs and extending plays. And yeah, I really like. So I would say yes because his stats is better and watching him play is better when it
Yeah.
comes to Josh Allen. And he's more a viable player that I look at it.
Yeah. That's a fact. Yeah. Like I said, man, both of those two guys actually deserve to be the run up for the MVP. I feel like it should have been actually three. I feel like it should have been Saquon Barkley too. You know what I mean? I feel like he should have got a shot at being a run up for MVP. It's just the fact that
Yeah.
he's a running back and they do not
Yeah.
value the running back position. I feel like this year he put a mark in and he made a statement on
Yeah.
the running back position. I feel like the running back position will be revamped. I feel like a lot of teams and a lot of watchers and a lot of viewers need to know that the value of a running back is so important. I mean, hell, look at the Baltimore Ravens with Derrick Henry. You know what I mean? Look at
Yeah.
Philadelphia with Saquon. Look at Detroit Lions with David Montgomery and Jamar Gibbs. You know what I mean? Without those type of running backs, I don't think any team had I'm not gonna say had playoffs hopes, but I don't think any team would have gotten this far with with just regular running backs. You know what I mean?
I mean, to be honest, how I feel, I'm gonna be real. I kind of feel like the list should have went Lamar Jackson 1, Saquon Barkley 2, and Josh Allen 3. I feel like Saquon Barkley had more of an impact than Josh Allen to me this season. Like, Josh Allen to me just looked like Josh Allen every season. Like, you know, that's just what Josh Allen do. Like a lot of times, Josh Allen he'll come in the clutch, and and you know how he play. He's a good quarterback, and he could come in the clutch at good timing. You know, but to do something different, to come in and do something different. Only two people that I saw that up there is Lamar Jackson and Saquon Barkley to me. Lamar Jackson this season was doing things different this season. And
Mhm.
Saquon Barkley came in doing things different than this season than running backs. And they the reason why the team excel in the way that they did. Not saying Josh Allen is not have not done that this season, but I just feel like Lamar Jackson and Saquon Barkley had did that with a little bit more than Josh Allen this season. So I feel like the list should have been Lamar Jackson 1, Saquon Barkley 2, Josh Allen 3. That's how I feel like the list